So not that I'm ever excited about blood work, but this is me walking to get blood work for my 5-year checkup. So come along. I just sent my family group chat a text that said 5-year blood has been drawn. And it just made me emotional. Then I started to try to think about how many times I've had my blood drawn. So I was like, okay, every checkup, every chemo, all the pre-tests, before chemo, all the scares in between. And it's a lot. And I'm like a pro now, you know? But, so I don't know if you can see, but there's my blood drawn. This is my face in case you missed it. This is after, so this is 5 years, but I cut it like up to here, so. 5-year blood. So today is the 6th of November, so in exactly 6 days I will know the results. I will have a virtual Zoom. But for you, it'll be...
You did that. You said, like, say it again. You played me over and over saying that the PET scan looked good. So, yes. Yeah, the labs look totally perfect. Your TSH is a touch high. Your T4 is normal. Blood counts are perfect, like truly, totally perfect. Your LDH is normal. Kidney, liver electrolytes are perfect. These are some pretty darn good labs.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo! That's awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, it's all there. Perfect. And how have you been feeling? How's the shortness of breath when you exert yourself?
Nothing has changed. So I'm just gonna say that that's normal and it's good.
There was some notes I saw from the lung team out there. They mentioned that you were able to do exercise, but it was only certain types of exercise, like Pilates, you could do, but even just walking too far, you get a little winded. That's still the case?
Yeah. I feel like walking uphill and stuff, like, just exerts me. And running and jumping on beds.
Yeah, well, you're getting kind of old to be doing the jumping on bed routine. So maybe that's okay. Your lungs went through a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, and as we discussed, you might be left with a little bit of that. It seems at least like radiologically it's not getting worse, and hopefully it'll never get worse, but you have to find ways to exercise that you can and preserve your lungs. You know, obviously staying away from smoke, even secondhand smoke and things like that will be very important.
Yeah, I'm really anal about that. So, cool. I did, over the past week, I think just with, like, everything, I started having major chest pains, but I think it was definitely just anxiety. And I think navigating, like, what is what. But yeah, it was for sure anxiety.
There's a phenomenon, too, when it comes to certain anniversaries related to diagnosis and medical visits, triggers some flashbacks, I think, and stuff a little bit, too, probably.
For sure. Cool. So what's my statistics now that I'm 5 years?
Yeah, so recurrences are very uncommon, thankfully, at this point. Hodgkin's is a rare, is a weird type of disease because there can be very late recurrences. It does happen. There are certain illnesses where, you get to 2 years, you get to 5 years, it's like unheard of to have a recurrence. Hodgkin's is not like that, but given your stage, given your excellent response to treatment at the 5-year mark, certainly the chance of a relapse at this point would be less than 2%.
Cool. I like that.
So that's a good number.
I like it.
And I got a good vibe about this. I think you're going to do great.
I'm going to trust your vibe.
Good. So, we continue yearly. You got to, you stay in touch. If you're not feeling well, you text me or whatever. You don't get to cut off this relationship.
Good. Well, thank you so much for being an incredible doctor and for being on this journey with me.
Racheli. I wanted to take a moment to wish you congratulations on this milestone. I have to tell you, I remember very well when we first met, and the way you handled adversity taught a lot of us how to handle adversity. And your video blogs have helped so many people. I've referred patients to watch them. And getting to know you and getting to watch you and your family over these last couple of years has been really a wonderful experience on my end. And celebrate this, enjoy it, and to many, many more healthy years for you and your family.
Surprise from this baby and this baby. Did you write me a note? Did you write me a note?
He sings for you. He sings for you.
We got the big 5 years. Racheli, you are amazing. He knows I love romantic. Ooh, lots of champagne. Velvet moon and the sunflowers. And my notes from my family. This has undoubtedly been one wild ride. Through the ups and the downs, this community has been there. My family, my friends, and my new friends that I met through this horrible, horrible disease. But just know I will not give up. Just because I am 5 years cancer-free, I will not be satisfied until every cancer patient gets to hear those words, that they too are 5 years cancer-free. I just want to extend my sincerest gratitude and thank yous to everybody that's been there from the start, from the first vlog. I thank you and I love you, and I want you to always remember that everything's gonna be okay.